Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will see how to fix if you cannot remove the temporary files in Windows 11 in order to reclaim the disk space. So previously I shared you the guide to remove the temporary files from Windows 11 and free up the disk space. You can check out that video on this card. Now I am on a Windows 11 system and I have used the previous guide to remove the temporary files from the storage, but the temporary files won't remove. I have opened the settings app and then I go to system, then storage, and here you can see that I have temporary files which is taking around 17 GB of the disk space. The total disk space is 63 GB and temporary files taking a lot of disk space, that is accounting around 17 GB. And here I have already done the temporary files cleanup by clicking on the remove files button. Still the temporary files storage is not being lowered down. So how to get rid of the temporary files storage? If you are also seeing the same problem on your Windows 11, let us see how you can fix this. For your information, this installation is Windows 11 Insider Preview build. So on this installation, updates are downloaded regularly in order to upgrade to a newer preview build. If I open the file explorer and go to this PC and then I'll go to the C drive, here you can see that I have Windows.old folder. This folder basically contains the previous build version files. This folder helps us to go to the earlier preview build in case if we do not like the newer preview build or if we are not satisfied with the current build installation. So here if I right click on the Windows.old folder and select properties, here you can see that property sheet is here and the Windows is calculating the actual folder size. So few moments later, it is still calculating the size of the folder, and here you can see that the final size for this folder is 41.5 GB, and if we see the size on disk, it is taking around 27.4 GB. Since we have the total disk size of 63 GB, taking 27.4 GB on the disk is a lot of space which you can reclaim by deleting the Windows.old folder. But deleting the Windows.old folder is not an easy task here. So if I simply do a right click on the Windows.old folder and select delete, here you can see that I get folder access denied. You need permission to perform this action. You require permission from administrators to make changes to this folder. Right click on the Windows.old folder again, and this time we'll select properties. On the property sheet, go to security tab. Here my account is under administrators group, but still the owner is administrators group and I have to take ownership for that in order to delete the Windows.old folder. So I'll just click on the advanced button here, and here you can see that advanced security settings for Windows.old folder. Here the owner is administrators group. I have to just click on the change button there. Then I'll click on advanced, then find now. From the search results, I have to select the account I am currently signed in, and this is an administrator account. I'll just select it and click OK, then OK. Then I have to check replace owner on subcontainers and objects and then click apply. In the confirmation prompt, I have to select yes. Now you can see that it is now currently changing the ownership of all the content under Windows.old folder. And since it is having a size of 41.5 GB, this may take a while to completely change the ownership of all the items under Windows.old folder. So few moments later, you can see that the changing of ownership is done, and in this confirmation prompt we have to click OK. Now you can see that the owner is now changed to my name and the ownership of folder is now taken by me. Next is I have to check here replace all child object permission entries with inheritable permission entries from this object. Once I check that, I have to click on apply and I will receive this confirmation prompt again. I'll just click on the yes button. Now Windows is changing the security settings for all of the content under Windows.old folder. This will also take a while since our folder size is 41.5 GB. This may take a while to complete. Once it is completed, we will be back to the same advanced security settings window. We have to just click on the OK button, then click OK. And now we have taken the ownership of Windows.old folder and change the ownership for entire content under Windows.old folder. So now it's easy for us to delete the Windows.old folder. So I'll just attempt it to delete. Right click on the Windows.old folder and select delete. Now it is calculating the size to delete, but I then received another error. This folder is too big to recycle. As I said that my Windows installation disk size is 63 GB. So this big folder cannot be moved to the recycle bin. Instead, Windows is asking me directly, do you want to permanently delete it? And I'll just click on the yes button, and Windows is deleting the entire content under Windows.old folder, and I will be able to reclaim the space taken by this Windows.old folder. So let the delete process be completed. So few moments later, the delete process is now done, and Windows.old folder is now deleted from C drive. And if I again go to the settings app, check with system then storage, here you can see that the temporary files is now taking only 1.20 GB, which was earlier taking around 17 GB, and that was basically due to the Windows.old folder. So I have reclaimed a lot of space under temporary files deletion, and in this way you can resolve the issue of reclaiming the temporary files space on Windows 11. And that's it for now in this video. Thanks for watching it. If you found it helpful, do like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.